Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today I'm playing Evasion by Archiac Games. Now, this is one that's been a long time coming. I've been watching the development for a very long time, and I'm excited that it's finally coming to PC VR and PS VR. Now, I'm playing on an Oculus Rift. It's playable with all of the PC VR headsets on Steam right now, and it's available on PSN for PlayStation VR. So I'm gonna start. I've played through the tutorial.
From FTL. Deactivating hibernation pods. Please
What's cool
verify
here
your
is
height.
it does validate your height. I'm actually about an inch shorter than this, so it's a little different than what it says, but close
Do you
enough.
shoot with your right hand or left hand?
And you can choose left hand or right hand dominance. So I am right-handed, that's correct. And then this is kind of what I look like in game. I've got a shield with a tether and a gun. And I've gone through the tutorial. It does what you'd expect it to do, but I'm going to go through the settings just very briefly so that you can see. I was actually on medium graphics. That's bad. Let's crank it up to epic. Let's turn the physics on to high. Let's crank this baby out. So let's see. Advanced. We've got all of those cool things. Shadows, foliage, effects, all on epic. We can recalibrate. That's pretty much it for those settings. Now there are also other settings. I believe it's... maybe I have to go into the game first. Go ahead and create a new game. We're going to turn invite only on just because I don't really want to have other players drop in. But yeah, this definitely looks better than one I played earlier. If I hit this button, you'll notice I can also, before I go into the game, I can have different movement options. So we've got free move, which is what I have on. Jogging mode, you actually have to step in place, which is kind of cool. And dash step, which I'm just not really comfortable with. I'm going to go ahead and use the A button to crouch because I'm out of shape. Comfort mode is currently turned on, but if I turn that off, it removes the turning and moving vignette. I'm going to leave it on for this particular video. If it becomes too annoying, I can always turn it off just by hitting the menu button here. My turn speed's on normal. You can also turn up and down the audio. I'm going to leave it where it's at. And there are 4 different classes in the game. So the combat medic armed with a semi-automatic protector class blaster and AG's shield. Linking to another player will heal them rapidly. Siphon allows you to slow the enemy down while draining its health. And Surge is a quad homing shot, slowing up to 2 targets and siphoning health. Okay.
Fast, nimble, and dangerous.
Striker.
Strikers wield powerful particle beam weapons, use special homing ammo, and have a devastating surge attack called the Singularity.
Okay, so let's take a look here. So they're a sharpshooter. I'm not a very good aim, so this is probably not the best one for me. Heals teammates while boosting a teammate's weapon damage. Lash creates a gravity well on the target section surrounding enemies. That's cool. And then fires particle beams and homing shots. So I might have to do Striker. Let's look at the other 2 first, though.
A shotgun blaster, and clad in heavy titanium armor. Wardens are the living embodiment of the question,
Heals while
how do you
applying
turn a
damage.
human being into a tank?
Pulls in targets for point-blank kill shots. Okay. So this is more like a tank, like if you're going out into the battle close up. I'm more
Engineers
of
are
a
experts
far
at
away
harnessing energy.
character.
They shape it into charges, use it to overload enemy systems, and funnel it to trigger a chain reaction that can obliterate Optera.
So heals while giving teammates a chance to trigger chain lightning. That's cool. Creates an energy leash. So this one, you can actually throw your enemies with the tether, which is kind of cool. This is actually, the engineer is actually the class that I played back at GDC, which is pretty cool. Shots emit with chain lightning. So I think I'm going to go with, tough choice. I'm going to go with engineer just because I like the lashing. Man, it's a tough choice. Now what's cool is you can actually play this game co-op. And you can have other players playing as the other classes as well.
That message was received yesterday at 0620. What motivated the Octera to break the armistice is currently unknown. The transmission originated in the communications
As you can
tower,
see, the
which has been
graphics in
heavily
this game
fortified.
are
You must
insanely
break
cool.
the siege. Proceed to the comm tower.
So I'm just gonna walk around and look around before we get into the spot where enemies appear. And even just looking at the shadows and the smoke effects there. How gorgeous that is. So one of the other things I want to mention is I don't really play a lot of shooters on my channel, and there's a reason for that. It's because I'm not really
Hostiles
into
incoming.
shooting other
Take them
characters. Especially ones that look realistic and human. But this game does away with some of that because characters don't look humanoid. In any semblance of a way. I'm wondering what that is. That was kind of cool looking, that little flashing. Alright, so there's another one. So as you can see, that lash. And the destruction of the environment as well. I mean, come on. There's not a lot of VR games that do this. It's pretty awesome. Now, if I use the A button, I can actually duck behind cover if I want to, but for right now, I think I'm a little bit comfortable with the current state. Keep an eye out for enemy fire. There's some coming there.
The population of
Super
Feral
fluid
Colony was
gameplay.
12,113. Where are they?
Yeah, where are they? Where are those 12,113 folks? As you can see, I can redirect their shots back at them if I hit them just right. Except now I've got myself into a bit of a quandary. I've got a lot of people coming at me at once. As you can see, I can back up, and I can still shoot at them. They're still shooting at me, obviously. Might need some health soon. How are we doing on that? So we're still not doing too bad. There's the health I was looking for. So, still not a full tank, but we're doing much better now. Oh, we were. So this kind of bombardier here showed up. Another one right about them there. Alright, so we're at 170 right now. Fully expecting more enemies around this corner. Maybe not. Maybe we're safe. Maybe we're home free. I
Your
do not
resilience
feel like
is
home free is
impressive.
good.
I predicted that you would be mortally wounded by now.
Thank you. I appreciate the encouragement. Out of the way of those bombardiers.
Surge attack ready.
So this is a surge attack. Particle effects, the explosions, everything about this game, it's just outstanding. A lot of people, when the Windows Mixed Reality headsets came out, were looking for a game like Halo, which was super popular on the Xbox consoles. And they were disappointed when the Halo game that came out was Halo Recruit, which was just a target shooter that could have been on just a mouse and keyboard. This game is the closest to Halo I've played thus far.
The area.
So now we're gonna duck. Eradicating the Optera is a lot harder than you'd think. There we go, objective complete.
Good work. We must restore power to both transmitters before I can access the comm logs.
So
There
there's
is
a
a
transmitter.
utility port on the far platform.
So I'm sure they're not going to make it easy, like I said. There's some health. Much needed health.
Use your tether so I can access the transmitter's power grid.
Alright.
Power restored.
Power
The
restored to
viewport
that
for the
transmitter.
second transmitter is located near the comm tower. restorers approaching.
Try to get this set up.
Surge attack ready. Second transmitter restored.
Alright, second transmitter has been restored. You have secured the comm tower without perishing at the hands of the Optera. Nice.
Stand by while I access the communication logs.
And so that is a quick look at the first mission of Evasion. Now, I'm going to actually edit in some footage of the survival mode that I played earlier. You got to check this out. I played this single player right now. I'm going to be jumping in with some friends sometime this week, I'm hoping, in co-op mode. Invite off. Let's create a game.
Armed with plasma grenades, a shotgun blaster, and clad in heavy titanium armor, Wardens are the living embodiment.
Alright, here we go. So I'm going to test out Evasion, just briefly, make sure this works okay.
Entering South Post. Survival mode engaged.
I don't actually know what survival mode means, so...
First wave begins in 5,
Oh, good.
4, 3,
That's
2,
helpful, right?
1. First wave complete.
Whew.
I thought you were dead for sure.
I thought I was dead for
Bravo.
sure too.
Second wave begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1. So that was a quick look at Evasion, both the campaign mode and the survival mode. I really enjoy this game. I've been following the progress of this game for about a year and a half. I got the opportunity to play it on Vive Pro. It was the first title I ever played on Vive Pro at GDC at the Intel booth. And I got the chance to play it on PSVR as well using an aim controller. And this is a phenomenal game. It is the shooter that a lot of people want in VR, I hope. I'm looking forward to playing it with friends in co-op mode. I love the fact that I'm not injuring or playing against other players, that there's not a death match or things of that nature. That's not what I want in a shooter. I want a game like what Evasion is. So, great science fiction storyline. Not super story engaging, but a lot like Halo, which is a game that a lot of people have been looking forward to potentially seeing in VR. I'm saying right now, you don't need to wait anymore. Evasion seems to be that game. Hoping to see that more people feel the same way, because I really like this game and I'd love to play with others. Otherwise, the campaign so far, I've only played that little bit of it, and like I said, played a couple of demos, but definitely enjoying it, and definitely looking forward to picking up my Rift or my Vive or my Windows Mixed Reality headset in the future and playing some more. May actually check this one out on the HP headset if it works well with the controllers, because the graphics on this game are awesome. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself, and thanks for watching.